Hey everyone, it's Scott from SANspotter.com again, here at Terminal 2 in Doha, bright and early for my 6-hour Qatar Airways flight up to Amsterdam. Unfortunately, I'll be sitting in economy class today, but after that amazing Qatar Airways business class flight I had a few days ago, I've got a feeling that this is going to be pretty good. This flight was a 20,000-mile award redemption booked on the American Airlines website, so I didn't get a seat assignment at the time of purchase. Yeah, I completely forgot to call and get a seat assignment, so it's gonna have to be 47F. Are you kidding me? Doha is the last place in the world I'd ever expect to see a Camden food company, and I can't even believe I was able to hold the camera steady from all the excitement. Interestingly enough, the Health Witch, the best sandwich in the world by the way, was not on the menu. These people have no idea what they're missing. Today's flight is going to be operated by a 777-300ER, which was delivered to Qatar Airways on September 15th, 2011, which just so happened to be a Thursday, by the way. Out of curiosity, I checked my old work email to see what I was up to that day, and I had a website mock-up to deliver by 4 p.m. Completely irrelevant, I know, but a neat fact nonetheless. Boarding has just started, and I couldn't help but to feel anxious to see what Qatar Airways economy class is really like. More specifically, how would it compare to Emirates? I was expecting something just as good, if not better, and I promised myself not to be as sarcastic as I was in that Emirates video. Oh my god, the comments I got on that one. Well, it's not business class, but to be perfectly honest, Qatar Airways economy looks pretty darn good if you ask me. Legroom, or seat pitch, depending on how nerdy you are, is generous. There's plenty of room to spread out back here, and if you were wondering if I could do a 12-hour flight in one of these seats, I'd say, yeah, I could. I could do that. And I wouldn't even make silly jokes about it like I did in my Emirates video. As far as amenities go, everyone back here in economy gets a full-size headset as opposed to the tiny earbuds you get on other airlines. There's also a USB port and what appears to be an old-school landline telephone jack. I'm kidding. It's actually an Ethernet port, but for what, I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, the remote for the video entertainment system is located directly under the display. Okay, this is Qatar Airways after all, and the food is bound to be delicious, so giving the tray table a proper try here on the ground, just so I know how to open it really fast, isn't such a bad idea. The video entertainment system seemed nice, other than the fact that the screen was extremely reflective. Not a big deal though, so yeah, so far so good. Amen, brother. Anyway, as we start the takeoff roll, that's it for my time in Doha. I'll be back soon enough though, most certainly in Qatar Airways Q Suites. The biggest disadvantage of sitting all the way in the back is, without a doubt, being last to be served. Camden Food Company fed me well this morning anyway, so it's not like I was starving or anything. Can you believe they don't sponsor me yet? I had plenty of time to peruse the menu while I waited, which at first seemed like a wasted effort since I figured there'd be a slim chance of them having my primary choice still available by the time they got to me anyway. Good thing I practiced the tray table thing earlier, eh? A beautifully executed one-handed opening, if I don't say so myself. The best thing about this breakfast service by far was this little bag of fresh apple slices. No, there wasn't anything wrong with the rest of the meal, but this was the first time that I've ever been served fresh apple on an airplane, and it was oddly refreshing. The eggs were just alright. Not amazing or anything, but certainly edible. Well, how am I doing so far? We're 6 minutes into this video now, and not once have I made a snarky comment about not being in business class. Yep, I learned a thing or two about that Emirates video. Mostly that deleting "you're a d**k" comments from my videos is annoying. Meal number 2. Apparently, Qatar Airways and Emirates have the exact same idea when it comes to snacking options because, well, pizza. Oh, and here's a behind-the-scenes clip of me filming the shot you just saw. Do I look dedicated to my craft, or what? One of the nicest perks of Qatar Airways economy class? 1 hour of free high-speed Wi-Fi for everyone. It didn't work very well, but it was free. We've reached the end of the 7-hour flight up to Amsterdam, and overall I was quite pleased with Qatar Airways economy class. It wasn't amazing or anything, but I give this cabin crew high marks for attentive and polite service. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. The bumpy landing, however, was another story. We got rocked. Before I go, I just want to mention that I'm now offering verbal shoutouts in my videos to my supporters on Patreon. Become a patron and I'll creatively work you into the narrative in an upcoming video, which has the potential to be hilariously good fun, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.